Happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
What kind of stuff are they giving you the most trouble about in terms of censorship? Nudity or
like
lying?
waking up.
Just getting out of bed in the morning?
They just have it in their minds that they want to hire somebody, but they don't want any communication made. You know, they want to like make you into something. I don't know. It's like, I guess it goes into white homes. They're worried about that a lot.
What are they? Yeah, you know, it's funny. Gwen Barrett, our associate producer, or sometime producer, is black. You know, and Carmen Matias is Hispanic.
You have to be colored to be on television.
Yeah, colored.
Yes, you can't be black. You have to have a little colored in there, just a taste.
Tad.
Yeah, just to keep it interesting for America.
Yeah. Well, she said, we were talking about your humor, that your humor offends white people, and I'm not that easily offended. Like, I'm not coming from a spot where Richard Pryor is going to offend me. I think you have humor that makes us see a lot of the truth and laugh at things we wouldn't normally laugh at. I think that's part of what you're doing. What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Dr. Nick. I'm sorry, you had to do it. What's up, people? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Man. While I fix my mic and wait for everything to adjust. How is everyone doing today? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. The YouTube, Twitch, debate lords have graced me with a wonderful thing today. We're actually going to be doing something special today, so don't worry. This is, I'm going to let people come in and yeah. You know, I actually set this title before I realized what I was going to watch today, but this video today is going to be some fucking masterpiece. This is going to be a masterpiece because, oh shit, like, man, wow. Here. When I say that my thing about somebody being a YouTuber, streamer being extremely stupid and me being justified for calling this person stupid is just say magnifique is just I'm justified, especially since this motherfucker tried to come after me. Oh shit. It's motherfucking delicious. So I want to say I'm glad that it's Wednesday. I'm so ready for the week to be over with. I'm so ready for this motherfucking week to be over with. And man, I'm tired. Ready for this week to be over with. And I'm just so done. Just so done. It's just one of those days. It's just like, I'm done. I'm done with this week. I'm ready to get paid, and I'm just done. I'm just done. I want this week to be over. And I actually thought I lost my wallet today, but with the invention of so much with the invention of technology, one, you almost don't need a wallet for when you're going where you do shit, right? You actually are able to, as long as you have like your ID or some shit like that, you're able to make sure that you're able to live and go around and, of course, most definitely spend money without having your wallet. And that was a thing for me. And so I found my wallet. So that was fun. And yeah. I'm kind of bearing the lead because here's the thing. I wanted to play you guys this, and well, shit. I guess I don't have too much of a motherfucking monologue today. I know you guys are like motherfucking grateful for that shit, but yeah. So let's go ahead and play this for you guys, and we'll see if you guys can guess the topic of this fucking video today. So as we start, let's go.
You just think I'm stupid. Thank you so much for the super. Don't forget that Kamala withheld evidence that would have kept a man out of prison. This was as CAAG. The hell is that? CAG?
Oh yes. This dumb chick then actually sat down to try an impromptu debate with Hunter Avalon. She's tried an impromptu debate with Hunter Avalon. And oh yes, look. Is this gonna be is going to be a wonderful, unbelievably delicious video that we're gonna do today. Oh god, this is gonna be delicious. It's about as delicious as this home run in pizza in the frozen section that you can actually take home, or you can actually have at home and bake. Motherfucking delicious. So let's review this video, shall we? All right, so let's put it on 1.25 speed. And I don't know, this may take all the night, guys, but if it does, don't worry. This is going to be delicious. So, let's go.
All right, let me get you on my screen too. I'm not actually live at the moment. I'm not live till 6, so I wanted to jump on. And in honor of the stream, I am wearing...
Now, mind you, remember I had that fuckboy, excuse me, that bootlicker, that fan of Gothix on my stream that says, how do you know Gothix is a grifter? She's advertising it. She is literally advertising. Yes, it says the grift with Gothix. Yes, this is just blatant. This goes to my whole thing about right-wingers not knowing the difference between sarcasm, satire, or hyperbole. You call them a grifter and they adopt the name because they're that fucking stupid. Yes, they're that fucking stupid. Challenge me on that one. Let's go.
There you guys go.
Very
The Make
good.
America Great Again shirt that I literally only was wearing because, like I said, I was going to be going live at 6, threw this one on, and then I just tuned into your guys' stream and hear the other girl saying that I became super emotional, and then, of course, I saw your video today, so I don't know. Where do you want to start? What do you want to talk about?
I want to know what the hell happened. Hold on, stop. Now let me handle this. I want to know what happened because I researched you beforehand, and I said, okay, this guy likes to sling shit. So I said, let me go into this, hoping for a nice civil conversation. And at the end of the conversation,
Okay, this seems a little bit low, but let's see something. Turn it up. This is a little bit low.
I
Let's
literally
go.
told Starson, I said, I don't know what the hell happened, but that went a lot better than what I thought. And then I held my breath. Less than 24 hours later, you got something on TikTok. Look at this conservative something. I don't know.
I mean, it was a funny part. It was a funny clip, and then you accused me. But
Can I respond?
can I
Would you
also,
like to
please?
hear?
Oh, it's starting already. It's this whole fucking monologue of just like, oh no, I gotta talk. You can't interrupt me while I go on a 3-minute fucking last spiel. It wasn't 3 minutes, but yeah, no. This is the shit that kind of gets me about a lot of right wingers and their fucking audience. They need to actually not be able to be challenged when they're having a conversation, because if they're challenged in any way before they gish gallop you down the fucking rabbit hole, then it's a fucking issue. But let's continue.
Can I respond to this?
Absolutely. When I'm done talking. Okay. So they
Okay. Do
posted
you think you look
something.
good in that right now? But okay.
You don't. Okay. This is clearly we're off to a great start. This is.
I mean, you're being super condescending. You say that I don't let you talk, and then you're not letting me talk. So it's just
I'm
weird.
about to mute your ass in a second.
Oh, she's doing a G-Man! She is doing a G-Man! Oh shit! She's doing a G-Man! If you don't know who G-Man is, I've kind of invoked him like Candyman, looking in the mirror, but a very stupid Candyman. But she is literally doing I want to talk, so I'm going to mute you shit. Of course conservatives don't have a good argument. And so they do this bullshit because they can't handle any fucking criticism. But let's continue.
She's
Whoa, give me a
furious.
second.
Wow.
All right, let's try it again. Let's take it from the top. We got this. We can figure this out. Here we go. Welcome back. Welcome back, Hunter. Welcome back. You good? You cooled off?
I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and it's rather difficult. But
It's
please
not
continue.
hard to have a conversation if you keep interrupting people.
Well, okay, go ahead. Please
Okay.
continue making your point.
Thank you so
It's not a conversation if you're having a fucking monologue. You fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad I'm eating. I am glad I'm eating because I would have just all the time. Okay, let's go.
much. So anyways, as I was saying, less than 24 hours later, you go on TikTok, you splice things together, and you call me a conservative. And that tells me you don't know me. You don't know my positions. You don't know my arguments, because I have never in the existence of making YouTube content referred to me as a conservative. So
But you are a conservative. You say conservative shit. You are a conservative. You stupid motherfucker. What? Wow. Okay.
how are you coming to that conclusion, Hunter?
Sure. So based on your video that you made about identity, I have no responsibility to validate your identity or the way that you perceive yourself. Also, you should really not be taking any
She pulled the G-Man! Oh my god, she pulled the G-Man! I did not know it was gonna be this bad. Fuck. God damn it. She is doing, literally, she's doing, I swear to God. Oh my God. Damn it. Oh God, when I cut this down, the community that I'm a part of, it's gonna be like, damn, this is a G-Man move. She tried to do a G-smash. All right, let's go.
confidence in how other people are referring to you. After all, this is exactly what you said in your video about identity when it came to trans people. You said it's not my responsibility to validate anyone else's identity or how they perceive themselves and respect their labels, and I would say the same to you then. So I'll call you a conservative or really whatever I want, because again, what you said is it's no one's responsibility to validate another person, and it's not my responsibility to validate you. Second of all, you lied in your video, or not, I'm sorry, not in your video, but you claimed that I deceptively edited that TikTok when I did not. I simply shortened it down because I can only post 3 minutes, but I watched the full clip first to make sure, and I left out no context. Everything that was shown on TikTok was completely accurate.
Okay, well,
True! Oh my God! Damn it! These conservatives bullshit! I swear to God! I swear to motherfucking God! You're just saying I'm lying. No, I'm not. I'm playing the shit that you said. But you're not giving the full context of what I said. Yeah, I am. I just shortened the shit down. And then I get to invalidate other people, but other people can't invalidate me. It's definitely a fucking conservative. One rule for me, but not for thee. But let's continue.
Well, that's a lie. But let's go back.
How is it a lie?
I want to touch. Hold on.
He called her out on her bullshit. How is it a lie? How is it a lie? Please tell me, how is it a lie? And she can't answer it. It's a vague gesture to hypocrisy or lying, but won't say where the lie is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's continue.
I want to touch on the fact that you said it is not my job to represent you or whatever. First of all, I think you're getting the term validation and misrepresenting as well as encouraging different. Because I saw your little argument where you said that well, you don't want to do this towards kids. If you have a kid, you don't want to validate them. No, I will encourage my child. If my child says I want to be an astronaut, I will encourage my child. I'm not going to validate their existence. You know you're alive, and we're talking about adults, grown ass adults.
Wait, is this her argument for, you know, just validating trans people as who they say they are? Like, you're alive, so I'm just validating that you're alive. No, motherfucker. If somebody walked around and called you something that directly went against of how you perceive yourself, you'll have a fucking issue. Again, see the prior 2 minutes about her being a fucking conservative and her flipping her shit about who she is. I'm not a conservative. What the fuck do you call yourself then? But let's continue.
That want to be validated for how they identify. That ain't my job. That's no one's job.
You're asking me to do the same thing, though.
To your point, where you said that it's not your job, it's not your business.
Is she even listening to him? He literally said that she's asking him to do the same thing. She don't want to be seen as conservative. What does she want to be seen as? Like, really? What does she want to be seen as? But let's continue.
As someone that has a platform, and again, I love capitalism. I love people making their money, doing whatever they want to do to make your money. You obviously like the fighting aspect, that way of making money. That's not really my thing. But in any case, I would be so cognizant about how I...
You know what the reason why she doesn't like the fighting aspect of it? Because she can't. Because she can't. She can't. She cannot fight. She's so used to a fucking echo chamber and motherfuckers coming to her defense because, oh, she's a woman and she's a black woman with her own opinion. But her opinion is wrong and she's stupid. Not because she's a woman, but because she's a conservative. But let's go.
Address people in a public space to not intentionally misrepresent them. It would be one thing.
Would you misgender someone?
Wait, did she just say that she doesn't want to intentionally misrepresent somebody? If you're calling somebody outside of their gender that they identify with, you're misrepresenting them. Wow, you're dumb. What part of that does she not see that? What part of that does she not see that? Let's go. Let's go.
What if they said that, like, they identified as a woman? What if they were biologically male but they identified as a woman and they asked you to use she, her pronouns? Would you respect them?
If someone no.
So why not?
Respect is earned. Respect is earned.
Wait, what? Did she just really say respect is earned versus the fact that I don't respect you? You're a fucking conservative. And I'm sorry, guys, my microphone is having an issue right now. I'm trying to fix it as we go. But let's go.
Hello, nice to meet you. Please and thank you. That is a common, the basic foundation for respect.
Even in your video, though, you acknowledged, though, excuse me, in your video, you acknowledged, though, that pronoun usage was absolutely part of showing respect. You deliberately said that part of respect is saying please and thank you, ma'am. You mentioned the pronouns. You brought that in.
No. Pronouns, male and female. These aren't pronouns. This is reality.
Oh no, she didn't do it. She wasn't ready. Hunter got in that ass. Like, we have your video of what you said, you dummy. But let's go.
Wait, ma'am is a pronoun. Male and female is a sexual characteristic.
And this has been
two different things.
Male and female for all of existence. Male and females. We're adding all of these different labels to things. But this is not reality.
Well, hold on. This is the disagreement that we're having here, and I think that you're not quite understanding, and that's okay because I didn't understand this for a long time either. But it's not about like, for example, trans people. Okay, biological.
he's just like really killing it because she keeps trying to come up to this essentialist point of saying, oh no, male and female, yes, male and female sexual, it's not even a dichotomy, it's bimodal issue. It's a bimodal thing between male and female, but gender is different. But let's go.
If someone's biologically male and they identify as a woman, they do not think that their biological penis magically becomes a vagina. They are aware of the fact that they differentiate a little bit biologically there. And that realization manifests itself in gender dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is the uncomfortable mental illness associated with being trans, where they are painfully aware that there is a misalignment between their body and their gender identity. So no one is actually advocating to change anyone, or no one's saying that male...
Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix my mic, but I like how far Hunter and Avalon has come with this. And you know what? I know the Tabernacle has recently made videos talking about how you probably shouldn't forgive him and all that other good bullshit. But at some point, you got to be like, yo, this motherfucker is just, he's being genuine with his shit. He's listening to people, and he's actually come up with just a different change in character versus what so many other right wings pretend to be. Lauren Southern. Anyway, but let's go.
and females is wrong or whatnot. They're simply saying that there's a difference between sex and gender. There absolutely is.
I get what you're saying. I understand that. I hear you. But we're talking about assimilation, and we're talking about acceptance. We're talking about two different things. If I see a guy,
how much you want to bet that she still doesn't understand the difference between sex and gender? Hold on, guys. How much you want to bet she doesn't understand it? Even though it's been explained to her, just like it's been explained to a lot of these fucking right-wingers, how much you want to still bet that she doesn't understand the difference between sex and gender? Let's go.
All right, that visibly looks like a dude, and he calls himself a woman. He says, "Can you please use this pronoun?" I am not at liberty to. I'm not obligated.
What
to
if they're dressed like a woman? So like,
doesn't matter.
But the medical.
Doesn't
So for
matter.
example, but it does. So the medical.
So again, it goes back to, well, they visibly look like a dude and they're dressed like a woman, then of course that's a man. That's bullshit. Yeah, no, exactly. Gothix thinks because there is a majority people who believe in her circles that sex and gender are the same thing, then it's like that for everybody. This is this whole conservative not understanding what empathy is. That's all this shit is. This is a conservative not understanding that there's a world outside of themselves that, you know, maybe they should just, I don't know, try to have any human empathy for. But let's go.
Cool. No, it does, because the
hold on. But who was you transitioning for? Are you transitioning for yourself, or you are transitioning for other people?
Well, usually if you identify a certain way, usually hold on, wait, Gothix, wait. When there are people.
Wait, did she just say who are you transitioning for? Wait! Did she just say who are you transitioning for? Yourself. Wait. Oh my God. It's like, okay. Help me out, guys. Help me out with this. Does she not understand that, yes, you perform your identity.
What kind of stuff are they giving
sorry
you
about
this
that. You perform your identity for how you interact with the rest of the world, but it's your identity. Does she not get that bullshit? Like, what is her fucking... Wow, she's dumb. But let's continue.
identifying a certain way, it only follows that the reason you're identifying that way is because you also wish to be identified that way by broader society, first and foremost. Second of all, the medical consensus in this issue is literally that if you are suffering from gender dysphoria, you take steps to socially transition. So this idea that some big muscular dude is just walking around saying, call me a woman or else, is just very much a straw man. It does not happen very frequently. Most of the time, we just have people that are trans and they are literally following the medical advice by socially transitioning. And that's why I said in my video that pronouns are ultimately a form of utility. If someone is wearing a dress, has long hair, and goes by a feminine name and wears lipstick and they're trans and they're identifying this way, it makes way more sense from a utility sense to just refer to them as a she, her, rather than there's that guy over there who's actually...
She's not even listening. She's not listening. Oh my God, she's not listening. Oh fuck, she's just not listening. Everything is going to her saying, yum, 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 yum. Oh my God, this is the female G-Man. Oh my, okay, let's go.
trans, but they're like, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, let me say it from this perspective.
She did not listen.
I don't care.
Wait, she did not listen. She did not listen to any of that. Oh my God, she did not listen to any of that. What? And listen to her first words. Her first words.
Okay, let me say it from this perspective. I do not give a shit what anyone identify as. I don't care.
Then I don't give a shit what you identify as. So then
Bam! 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 Why should we care of what you identify when you don't care what everybody else identified for? Why? This is the shit they expect. They expect to be fucking cuddled and just hug box in their own little communities. It makes me feel icky to think this way. It makes my brain hurt to conceptualize anything outside of what I see. I'm crying. Wow. Let's continue.
You shouldn't. You just asked me not to call you a conservative, and you identify as politically homeless, and I'm not going to respect that.
I'm asking you to stop misrepresenting me.
When you stop.
Wait. Wow. Fuck. Did she just really say that? What? She just really said that. She wants somebody to stop misrepresenting her. Oh, is it something when somebody misrepresents her? Is it? Oh, poor baby. Maybe you shouldn't be such a snowflake. Maybe. Facts don't care about your feelings. Let's continue.
Misrepresenting trans people as their wrong pronouns and wrong gender, I will 100% follow your wishes as well.
Argument right now because I am friends with so many people in the trans community that do not.
Wait, Buck Angel, no, fuck that. She just pulled my one black friend. Buck Angel, no, fuck him, fuck Buck Angel, and not in the good way. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. If your representation is somebody who's actually a transphobe, no matter if they're trans or not, fuck you.
Subscribe to this nonsense of asking people to adopt to the way that you see yourselves. The trans people that I know, I can call them a man or a woman, and they're fine. They'll not skip a beat. They'll go about their day.
Great.
So,
Really? Oh God. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, guys, but the stupidity that is overflowing and gushing out of her mouth is fucking stupid. The fact that she is friends with so many pick-me motherfuckers, is she talking about Buck Angel? Is she talking about Blair White? Is she talking about these motherfuckers that are adamantly against trans rights, except for their own? They're not fucking allies to the cause, but what do you expect? One fucking token likes another. Let's continue.
I guess,
why can't that be the standard, and instead we resort to saying that's transphobic?
Well, I have a lot of friends that are politically homeless, and
just shut up and listen.
You've been talking.
Wow, fuck, she's dumb. This is shit. Like, and then it's the fact that She's attacking somebody who's a fucking attack dog. If you know anything about Hunter Avalon from his past to his current situation, he is a fucking attack dog. Yes, he is a fucking attack dog. And the fact that he won't be standing around and be pushed around by her bullshit is motherfucking awesome. The fact of the matter is, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the reason why she doesn't want a real fucking leftist, a real fucking person that can push back against the bullshit that she actually says on her fucking channel. Notice when she quote unquote said that I need to stop talking about her, or I could have addressed her, that I could have came on the channel. This is the bullshit that she's talking about because she can't handle conflict. She cannot handle motherfucking conflict. So this is delicious. And if you're part of the Gothic Defense Force, come at me. I won't put up with this shit either. Fuck. If this is their leader, fuck. No wonder why they're all sorry. But let's continue.
Looking for the last like 15 seconds here. I thought it was okay for me to
stream. It's my show. I'm trying to.
Look at that. She is so furious. She is so fucking furious. It's my show. She is so fucking furious. She is pissed and she is mad. She is mad as hell. And Hunter's just looking back like, wait. This started because Hunter got emotional. She is mad as hell. She is mad as fuck. Not only that, look. I wonder if she tries to hide him again. I wonder. This is going to be another one of those instances where a right winger comes up against somebody on the left, and Hunter Avalon isn't really a leftist or leftist enough as some people would actually want him to be. But he just believes in, let's not fuck people over. And this is how you topple fucking right wingers. You hit them with their own hypocrisy that you can actually explain, not just vaguely gesture to. And you piss them off. And you don't let them go on long spills or diatribe. I know, pot calling the kettle black. But this is how you piss them off. God damn it. When Vosh did this to this motherfucker, you would have never known that he would come back and be like, yo, maybe we shouldn't do this shit. Man, this reminds me of the shit. This is reminding me of how the shit with Hunter Avalon and Mike from PA was. Like, gave him enough rope to hang himself, and now look at him. And look, Hunter is giving her the rope, but let's go.
I'm trying to meet you midway. Honestly.
There is no midway when it comes to respecting people. Either you want the same respect and give it to the people, or you don't. There's no midway. Let's go.
Hunter, I don't like this back and forth. I really, really don't. I have never made a...
You're right. Damn it. She doesn't like this back and forth because she looks weak and stupid. I wonder, like, is that the secret word of the day? Stupid. Yay! Okay, let's go.
Video dedicated to one specific YouTuber. I have been on the defense since I started making content. I do not enjoy this. This is not productive.
Can I? Okay, well, if you...
It's not productive because it's not getting your way. And yes, Gothix, don't do this. Don't do this. This is a video that you have that I'm still going to actually cover. Watch this shit. Here, you're going to see some of this. This is my playlist. This is some of the things that I'm actually going to go down to. And, oh my God. Okay. I'm not. This is the title of a Gothix video. How to make it as a controversial YouTuber. Okay, guys. Don't pay attention to my screen right now. Don't pay attention to my screen because this is actually crazy. Yeah. Let's go.
You want me to leave? That's fine, but can you just?
No.
Well, you just said you didn't like this conversation, so what am I supposed to?
Man, this whole thing is just like, oh my God. She just says, I don't like this conversation because like, wow. I like, oh wow. Okay. Like, this is a sign of somebody who has a weak point and only can memorize talking points. Gothix is a fucking idiot. She is a fucking idiot because when it comes to challenging her ideas, when it comes to motherfucking addressing the points that she's making, she doesn't want to do it because she's using monologues. And that's something that we on the left have to actually address. We can't just go and get used to monologues. We have to be able to address ideas, maybe not as much as an asshole's way as somebody like me would actually do, or is super confrontational. But this is the shit. And like this whole thing of like, I don't want to argue my point. You should just know that gets us nowhere. But let's go.
Stick with this. I also wanted to ask
Can I step in for
Starsan
a
how she thinks that I have become far more emotional since walking away from the right. My positions have only largely grown in like basis in like empirical evidence and whatnot. So I would like to know how I am more emotional now.
She's not even listening. Her feelings are hurt. She got called out about trying to end the conversation. She got called out by trying to yes X, I can do this shit all day, but she got called out by trying to end this conversation, and she looks like a spoiled little fucking brat that's like I can have a conversation. She knows right now that she looks weak. She knows right now that she looks weak, and I'm just gonna actually show this shit. And this shit was hilarious. When I pulled it up originally in YouTube, this shit was fucking hilarious. Let's go. This is the screen that came up when I pulled it up. Watch this shit. This shit. Like, man. Oh, dear haters, interrupting me is the same as listening to me. Oh, she cried. Was this after? Oh, we got. Oh, was this after? I'm gonna watch that later. And oh God. Okay, let's go.
Here's what I will tell you first, Hunter. I followed you a long time ago, back when I was much less noticing of what is on YouTube. I'm going to clarify a few things. What you're misunderstanding about what Gothix is saying, and even Gothix and I don't agree to a total point on this, is she's not saying she will refuse point blank to ever refer to someone as a preferred pronouns. What she's saying is she is not going to give that respect to someone that she neither knows and that doesn't know her, and will just walk up to her and say, you have to address me like this because it makes me feel good. I don't know you from...
Again... What's so wrong with the fact that he called her conservative then? He doesn't have to respect her. He doesn't know her. He doesn't have to pleasure her sense of morality or sense of, like, who she is. This is bullshit. He is literally doing the same thing that she is doing. And she is wilting about it. But let's continue.
From a hole in the wall.
And she's saying the same thing about me.
Look at her shaking her head. Oh my God, she is the female G-Man. Oh my God, she is the female G-Man. Oh fuck. And if you're not fucking cursed enough to know who G-Man is, I thank you. But let's go.
Addressing her as conservative.
No, she is not. It's a difference.
She is not even listening. Oh my God, she isn't even listening. Okay.
Saying is that this is a conservative that you own, and all she's saying is if you're going to talk about me being a conservative, this is not a conservative. I am just someone out there. But at the end of the day, we don't care what you call us. We really don't.
So what are some ideas that Gothix agrees with on the left? Gothix, what are some ideas that you agree with the left?
I'd be so happy to hear them. I don't generalize ideas on the left because
she doesn't know any. She does not know any. Guaranteed, she doesn't know any. And the ones she does know, she doesn't believe in.
Realize.
So what are some ideas that are generally lefty?
So you tell me. We probably.
She doesn't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Please, if since I'm not doing normal breaks like I normally do, please like the stream, subscribe, follow, all that other good shit. Thank you. Let's go.
Have a lot more in common than you think. But we're never gonna get to that point if if you're going into this with the intention of making clickbait.
I'm not trying.
Wait, this is that bullshit. This is that bullshit. No, you know what's on the left. Tell me what you agree with. Tell me what you don't agree with. Don't put your illness on me to actually. What did she say? If somebody is coming up, that's in her words, that's a man that's dressed like a woman, has long hair. I don't know. She's still calling her a man. He is literally doing the same thing. It's like somebody. It's just like this shit is stupid. This shit is fucking stupid because she can't give a point because one, she's dumb, and two, she doesn't know anything on the left other than the shit that she gets pissed off about conservatives, or that she's 100% conservative about. We have a video of her literally talking down about a fucking sex worker who is a conservative sex worker and just saying, oh, that's bad, you're having sex. Oh, this is like, she doesn't believe on shit on the left. She doesn't agree with the shit. Excuse me. She's a conservative. And this whole thing, I didn't say I was conservative. I'm politically homeless. Bitch, you caucusing with the conservatives. But let's continue.
Trying to make clickbait.
Got deleted tomorrow. I'd be Gucci. I'd be good.
I'm trying to talk. I'm literally just asking. You say you're politically homeless. You don't like that I'm calling you conservative. So I'm asking you, what are some ideas that are generally associated with the left that you associate yourself with or you agree with?
You're gonna have to let me know. I have not.
Are you in favor of stronger social safety nets? Do you want stronger welfare? Do you want more? Do you want a higher minimum wage?
No, none of that. No.
Okay.
Then you're not on the fucking left. Oh my god. What? Those are just small shit. And she can't figure that shit out. But let's continue.
Hey, do you want worker owned means of production? That's like the further lefty stuff that I'm not in favor of either. But I'm trying to get a general idea.
Worker owned, do you mean like sorry to interrupt. Do you mean like more unions, or do you mean like where the workers are more private business instead of big business?
Wait, I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
Okay, so when you say more worker owned business.
Oh my god. Gothix she looks so fucking lost with this shit. She looks so fucking... Okay, let's go.
Are you meaning more like they have more stock? Like they own stock in the business?
No,
Do you mean they're unionized?
Yeah.
Or do you mean that they actually own the business?
Talking about communism?
So there's the... So what I...
Did she just say you're talking about communism? Oh god. Wow. That's not communism. That's not communism. The workers owning more of the means of production is not communism. It's socialism by nature, but there's a difference between socialism and communism. There's a Wow. Let's continue.
I'm a social democrat, so I believe in stronger social safety nets. We can basically just look at like other countries and see where they have stronger social safety nets. Universal health care, stronger welfare, a UBI would be great. We see a larger and more efficient level of economic mobility in other countries that tend to adopt these policies. So I'm a social democrat. However, a further left idea, which I do not subscribe to, is that the workers should own the means of production. And what that means is that, yes, they don't just own stock. There's not just strong unions. I'm in favor of strong unions. They actually like would seize the means of production from the owner, and then they would all begin to like take a share based on how much work they put into that company.
Okay, so I have the idea concrete in my head. So that means, like, let's say
Wait, her co-host didn't even really understand. Oh, okay. All right.
I owned a business and you and Gothix were my workers. And both of you were on my production line. Let's say you're building teddy bears. And you have both decided that, Hunter, you're going to own the stuffing of the teddy bears. And Gothix, you're going to own the outer shell of the teddy bears. And I no longer get the right to them because you have decided on your own that is yours now.
Well,
and
yeah, I don't
have
agree
to
with
find a
this
way
at
to
all.
get it.
This I was
No, but
just
I'm asking. I'm trying to get the idea.
yeah.
But okay, but if that's the case, I'm not for that.
I wonder, besides the stuffing, does she need more straw for that straw man too? But let's go.
Either.
Yeah,
so,
no.
Okay,
that
so
would be something we do agree on.
Okay, sure. I'm trying to think of like what ideas are or what positions are
simple one.
generally seen as like a little bit more left liberal. Like, so
Let
for
me put it this way.
Go
Let
ahead.
me put it this way. There's probably a lot more policies and ideas that I agreed with when I was on the left, but I did not ask enough questions. Like, for example, if you had asked me before I walked away from the left, I would have said I'm in favor for more welfare. But now understanding what it's done, especially to the Black community and how people are stuck in that cycle, I am absolutely not in favor of that.
sure. So
Oh, okay. So, I'm going to actually correct one thing. Welfare didn't hurt the Black community. I know, shocking, right? Welfare didn't hurt the Black community. What hurt the Black community is fucking the drug war. The drug war. Also, the fact that businesses want to have a profit above anything else. That's what hurt the Black community. Okay, so I don't understand what Hunter's problem is working on demeanor protection. Why would you disagree with having more autonomy in your workplace? And so that's actually a good question. And I will actually chalk that up to him being a streamer. Because in a lot of cases, his personal situation is that he does more. It's more of his show. Because just like with me as Crimson 60620, it's my channel. It's me doing the production, me doing most of the work. Now, if you were to ask somebody who had a podcast where two people were actually doing equal amount of work, somebody's doing more like one part here, one part there, that's maybe a little bit different, just depending on their circumstances and what they may know. Can we live in a society where, yes, there can be an owner and there can be 51% owner and 49% workers? That's something that can very be much achievable, but that goes into that whole socialist mindset, making the workers part owners. So again, that's one of those things where you can actually see and have that whole conversation, but we're light years away from that conversation. But let's continue.
that might be something we could agree with. So do you believe in any element of like systemic racism? Like if there is a policy like welfare that's disproportionately negatively impacting Black people, that would be a like sign of systemic racism. So would you agree with like that element? I mean, we might be able to find some common ground there.
Well, and Hunter just actually said what I was saying. The fact that, yes, if more Black people have to be on welfare, maybe it's something different. Maybe welfare isn't the problem, but it's helping mediate the symptoms. And all you're seeing is mediated symptoms. The fact of there's no economic development in largely African American, largely Hispanic communities lets us know that, hey, we're fucked. And if welfare is the only thing that people can latch on to motherfucking call their way through life, then we need to make better opportunities. Maybe like, I don't know, distress zones for, I don't know, a stimulus that, you know, could actually help out communities of color. But let's go.
No, I'm going to have to decline on that because systemic racism in particular, if we just take away the words, take away the meaning of systemic racism, it's this idea.
Wait, words don't have meanings. Oh shit. Did she just really say, take away the words? Wait. I'm going to listen to her explanation. I'm going to listen to her explanation. But did she literally just say, take away the meanings of the word systemic racism? Oh, this is gonna be delightful. Please inform us.
Idea that this is somehow preventing someone of doing something, but it's not. We all have personal choices, and I know people like to say, roll up your bootstraps, do whatever. If that's the term we got to use, that's the term we got to use. But
now, here's the thing. I would have wanted this part of the conversation with somebody who was further left than Hunter, not the god awful like super woke scoldies and all this other good bullshit, but just somebody that's a little bit further left than Hunter Avalon. Now, I'm not saying that I don't know his politics, but he is more of a social democrat, and I've seen some of his policies and his discussions with people like I wouldn't want this conversation with Mike from PA. No, fuck that. But because Mike is still a fucking Republican, he still has a Republican mindset. He just feels that he wants to be part of the vanguard. But I would have liked to have this conversation with somebody who was a little bit further left, based on the conversation I've seen with Hunter already. But maybe he'll surprise me. Let's go.
I have people in my family that have dealt with racism, but you don't hear about it. They just do the thing.
Sure. And I actually would agree. So I would agree with you there, but I think that we might still be able to find common ground. So let me try to explain this really quick. So this doesn't have to be a dichotomy. So it's not actually systemic racism versus pull yourself up by the bootstraps. I believe that, let's look around in this country that we live in. There are systems, quote unquote, in every facet of life, more or less, right? We have the criminal justice system. That's the system that we go through if we're being prosecuted for a crime or whatever. We're all sort of a product, more or less, of the systems around us. So I agree with you that within these systems, absolutely, you should work to, quote unquote, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, work as hard as you possibly can to maximize your outcomes. However, the systems in place, you don't always have individual control over that. So when we're talking about personal responsibility, that's something that needs to be instilled on a family level. That's not really something that the government can necessarily do. What the government can do as far as policy is provide stronger social safety nets and whatnot. And with that also, we can talk about systemic racism and how that manifests itself. And again, I just want to be crystal clear. When I'm talking about systemic racism, I am not saying that black people are incapable of doing anything because racism is in their way. I'm simply saying that there are actually systems in place that have been empirically proven to disproportionately negatively affect black people. And we can fix that without needing to talk about or without even ever bringing up white people bad or black people can't do it or whatever.
Can you give me an example of?
Okay, so again, that's a good explanation. And again, one of the things that I would have, it's a little bit different for me, just coming from, I know, surprisingly, I'm black, bliggly black. I understand where he's coming from, because again, with certain different cultures or certain different enclaves of where you live and what you've experienced, and you think you have more of a faith in a meritocracy than a lot of other people do. And again, I'm not gonna shit on Hunter for this shit. I'm not gonna shit on Hunter and say oh no, he's right wing. No. If you're coming from a situation where you have some faith in meritocracy, because let's be honest. Hunter Avalon's faith in the meritocracy has been verified, has been proven right from his perspective, because look at his status in YouTube. I get it. I get why he would actually come to that belief, come to that understanding, because look at his status in YouTube. So of course, I don't put it past him to have a little bit more faith in the meritocracy. But I don't have that much faith in the meritocracy myself. But let's continue.
Like a system?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So the criminal justice system is a very clear-cut one about basically when we look at even if we want to go to so police violence, we talk about this a lot. And I know the response to that is, well, black people commit more crime. And I would say, yeah, that's true. But why do black people commit more crime? And it's because they are in communities that are disproportionately poor. And with poverty comes more crime. It's absolutely true. That you can't deny this. This is an empirically proven fact. And
look at her shaking her fucking head. Oh Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. What part of this is not right? What part of this is incorrect? Is it that she just can't believe it? That she doesn't want to believe the facts that we have? We have these facts, Gothix. We have these facts. At some point, you have to pull your head out of your ass and look at the facts. But again, she has this fucking survivor bias that because I made it to a moderately successful YouTube, that everybody else could. You're the exception, you stupid motherfucker. Not everybody can be that way. And that's not out of jealousy. It's because, well, one, you're a token and you sold yourself out in order to motherfucking reach a status. And two, the exceptions are never prove the rule.
The reason they are in these disproportionately poor areas is due to policies in the past, like redlining, that forced black people into less than ideal communities and deprived them of being able to actually build equity in this like amazing country at the time.
I wonder if she's gonna ask what's redlining, like her little supplement kit did. You know, what gets me, it's not even I'm bitter that she sent somebody after me. It's that she sent somebody stupid after me. This is a delicious thing because she sent somebody stupid after me. As if I was just some kid on the motherfucking internet. No! I'm a grown man. I've lived. I've dealt with history. I've dealt with the past. I've dealt with racism. I've dealt with classism. I've dealt with the corporate world. I dealt with the not so corporate world. And the fact is, this is delicious because you can just see the fucking cognitive dissonance that is happening and is fucking hurting her. That's why she's all quiet. That's why she's all subdued. Hunter Avalon has beat her down mentally, which isn't a hard feat if you can actually say so.
They were prohibited from doing that, and we all can recognize how policies can have generational impacts. This is still hurting the black community today.
Okay, respectfully, you are making a generalized statement about the black community when you say that.
No, I'm not. I am not.
I grew up in the hood, and I have a cousin right now that is incarcerated for several things. And he was in a good family, family members, entrepreneurs. He got caught up in the wrong friend group and did stuff because he wanted to be cool.
Was there like gang violence and stuff?
Yes.
Right.
Over and over again. I'll see this. They inject themselves into that through means of culture. It's not something that is.
Wait. She did not just say culture. She did not say culture. Oh my God. And I just citation needed, Gothix. I need to know that your story is fucking true. That you're not just some fucking kid from the suburbs that didn't have to live in the fucking hood. Please. Citation needed. Secondly, what's so wrong with black people's culture that they have to feel cool that they inject themselves into that type of friend situation? What is it about the culture? Gothix, what is it about the culture? That somebody in the hood has to be part of a gang in order to make sure that they feel like they're cool or accepted or protected. But let's continue.
Here is this area of black people and crime. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of that. Why is it that crime is so high? Why are crimes getting committed? Why are crimes getting committed in the first place? I've been laid off. I've had negative balance in my checking account. I've had some terrible living situations. I've never stabbed nobody. I've never killed nobody.
I'm not asking about your personal experience necessarily because I can't speak to that. But I'm also.
Oh my God. She doesn't get it. It's not just about her. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Damn it. Oh God. Oh my God. She doesn't get that it's not just about her. Oh my God. oh my God, she doesn't get it. It's just not just about her. Just the whole idea that for some reason, like, people, like, I've been laid off before. I've had a negative balance in my checking account. I've never stabbed nobody. I've never shot anybody. I've kept a job. I have been working at a fucking job for a call center for the not even off and on. I went from one job though for 6 years to a call center to another job for another 12 years. I've been working a total of 12 years in 2 different call centers. I haven't made poor decisions, but is my economic status the same? No. It's called fucking luck. A lot of it is fucking luck. And if you just sell out your people, then you can get ahead like that too. Some people work hard. Some people actually put themselves in a better position. But in a lot of cases, it's fucking luck. You show me a group of people that have done the same goddamn thing, and I will show you the fact that most of them don't excel. Most of them pass by. And there may be 1, maybe 2 exceptions. And the fact that you can't see that lets us know how far you have your head up your ass. But then again, too, she's a conservative.
So, not generalizing anything, it is an empirically proven fact that black people disproportionately live in poverty. That does not mean that all black people live in poverty.
Why?
That doesn't mean that just if someone is
Why?
black, they live in poverty. I just
Why?
explained to you the reason why is
No.
due to, yes, largely policies like redlining and the drug war. So, for example, we have the policy of the drug.
Does she not even? Oh my God! No, it's not redlining. This is not redlining. You could be. I don't care that you couldn't live in good parts of the city. I don't care if banks didn't loan to you. I don't care that we had a over-policing of a specific community because they were Richard Nixon's political enemies. It's your fault. And no, just because we have more cops in a fucking area, just because we are looking for more wrongdoing. No. You should just be extra good. Even though whites and blacks commit crimes at the same rate. It's just that who gets arrested for them more. But let's continue.
Drug war, which was implemented with explicit intent to screw over the black community. That is what Nixon said. He said we couldn't make it be illegal to be black, but we could associate the blacks with crack cocaine and heavily criminalize the cocaine. So when we talk about like the fatherlessness issue in these black communities, part of that is due to the fact that a bunch of black people are being disproportionately locked up for rather minor drug offenses. This tears families apart again.
No, I'm sorry.
It's
You know what?
Wait! He literally gives facts. No, it's culture. How is the culture formed? Damn, she's stupid. Damn, she's motherfucking stupid. How is the culture formed? And look, you know the video that really got her pissed off? Is when I tied her, the way she talked about shit to that Atwater clip. When I tied it to that Atwater clip, her ass got fucking upset because it's true. But let's continue.
It's not just culture. And why do they have that culture?
What tears families
Yes!
apart is the enabling of that bad behavior. We are talking about people that are committing crimes and then saying that they get screwed over. You committed
That's not
a
what they're
crime.
saying.
You gotta own up to it.
But they're not saying that. First of all, they're
And
not.
also, hold on. I gotta push back. Also, you just said something about that. That the reason that people are in poverty is because of something dealing with the whatever.
She can't even say it. She can't even repeat it. She was not listening. Oh my God. She can't even repeat it. Oh my God. How the fuck could you not repeat the fact of the term of redline? We know that existed. She doesn't know what redlining is. Oh my God, she never grew up in the fucking hood. If she grew up in the hood, she would know what redlining is. As old as she is, she would still know what redlining is. She didn't grow up in the hood. This is bullshit. She's stupid. The fact that she doesn't know what redlining is lets us know this is bullshit. This is bullshit. She is so fucking dumb. Wow. She doesn't know what redlining is. The fact that Hunter literally just went through step to step to step. She doesn't know what redlining is. Oh my God, she's fucking dumb. Let's continue.
Go look this up. I don't know exactly what the how they labeled the stats, but there is something that you can find data on this where it shows you that Black people in America rank the lowest when it comes to financial maintenance, when it comes to opening up a savings account, building credit, things like that. And they spend more on physical goods.
But why is that?
No,
but
cars.
but why? But why do they?
No, that's not. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what's part of that study? Here, let's bring up that study. Um, study. Okay. Household spending data can offer great insights on how households chooses to prioritize and what they wants and needs. In addition, the data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics consumer expenditures survey provides information on annual household spending. These aggregated data analysis in government, business, labor, and academia can generalize about consumer behavior in the U.S. population. However, looking at demographic groups of population give us deeper understanding of consumption preferences and spending. Okay. So, the average Black household contains 2.5 persons. Yeah, no, she can't see the mountains of data. Okay, so the average Black household contains the persons. In addition, the Black households average 1.5 owned vehicles. Most of these households were renters living in apartments or flats. Their dwellings average 5.4 rooms, including finished living areas and excluding all baths, and 1.49 bedrooms. Black households annual expenditures average $36,149, which was 78% of their average income before taxes. The amount spent on housing, $13,530, consumed the biggest portion of the annual expenses, accounting for more than 1/3 the total. That was not followed by transportation. Wow. Literally more than half of your income goes to transportation and food. Wait. No, that's more than half. That is literally more than half. The remainder expenditures made up for roughly 30% of the total spending in personal insurance and pensions, healthcare, entertainment, cash, contributions, apparel, and education, in addition to personal care, tobacco, alcohol, reading, and miscellaneous expenditures. So, this is the actual study. This is the actual study. I don't know where this fucking bullshit. And look, here. How long is this study? I'm not going to go through this whole thing. Miscellaneous expenses. Look how fucking low that is. Look how low that is. but housing, food, transportation, insurance, and wow. But black folks are just throwing their monies away, right? Black folks are just throwing their money away. This is bullshit. This is some racist ass bullshit. Because what that actually goes to, what that study is saying, if you have an average amount of $36,000, you're spending at least 19 on transportation and food and housing. Let's continue.
They do this. It's like it's almost as if sometimes disproportionately they lack the education on how to better handle money. And when you lack that but you lack education because you're living in poverty and the local schools are funded by your tax dollars. So when you're living in poverty, you also get a lesser education, which leads you to put you in a situation where you're more likely to make those decisions. Also, just really quick, people in your chat keep saying it's culture. There can be a cultural element to it, but again, we would have to ask why that culture is. And secondly, where people say, I'm a white messiah or trying to educate a black woman. Very nice identity politics, guys. But anyway.
God damn it. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay, let's go. I'm trying. Just, bear with me. I'm trying. Let's go.
I get what they're saying because you have to understand the irony of a white man telling me these things.
No, you're invoking identity politics.
You're
invoking identity politics right now.
To me, telling me that's not true.
It doesn't matter. But this is what you're doing is the equivalent of someone telling me I can't have an opinion because I'm white.
I did not say that.
You're saying that it's ironic that I'm white telling a black person about something.
When all else fails, the token pulls the identity politics. Wow. He is literally making a point about the data that we have, that we show that we have. And then a white man telling a black woman what to do. I thought she didn't like identity politics. Let's go.
Invoking identity politics right now.
Okay. In any case, your argument is that because of all of these systems, these things are in place. This is why it is affecting black people disproportionately. But also, you did say that this type of thing, in order to fix it, has to do with being in the home. It starts in the home, right? Is that what you were saying earlier?
Well, when it comes to personal responsibility, that's something that needs to be fixed within the home. But when we're actually talking about opportunity, and these communities largely lack opportunity, we're talking about policies like investing money to try to build up businesses. A rough idea I thought of is like incentivizing businesses to establish there. Trump actually, unfortunately, it didn't quite work out as well as it could have, but Trump, credit to him, he had a really good idea called, I think they were called, there were opportunity zones, where he was incentivizing businesses that could go in these black communities. And although it ended up not quite working out how it was supposed to, the idea was 100% there. So there are policies that we can take to fix these issues on a broad sense, and then there's an individual way that we can fix these issues within the family. But the government and policy, that doesn't really mesh with the family very often. Usually it's the government trying to make like a broader policy, right, to affect large groups of people.
I just don't understand how you're expecting...
No, oh my God. Fuck, he just explained the shit. If it doesn't go along with their narrative, they don't hear it. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh, okay, let's go.
That something, if you're saying that, I believe personal responsibility is like the tip top, like the creme de la creme of something that someone would need to succeed in life.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is not being taught in the home, I don't think there is any policy, no movement, no nothing that will be able to force someone in order to have that personal responsibility until you actually address the problem. And my frustration, to make it very clear, comes from when I deal with people who does not have that real life experience, and I have seen these things growing up and telling me that this is something that can be fixed on a societal level or on a system level, when I know that some people simply don't have that ability to self-reflect or use personal responsibility.
Isn't that the pot calling the motherfucking... Oh my God. She, fuck. Did she just say that some people don't have that opportunity to self-reflect? Did she just say that shit? Did she just say... Oh wow. Oh, fuck. Okay. she said she had a cousin. Lets her know that somewhere down the line, is she willing to call out her family for fucking up her cousin, for not teaching her cousin how to fucking to be a productive member of society? Is she gonna call out her family? No, she's not gonna call out her family, because she only uses that to when she thinks she's gonna beat people over the head. I want Gothix to motherfucking have a conversation with me. I want her to have a conversation with me. Oh my god, this would be delicious. And you know what? I'm pretty done. I'm done with this shit. I'm sorry. I tried to do more of this, but I'm done with this shit. I'm done. Like, she's not listening. She's not listening. Done. Look, I'm gonna put this on fucking YouTube. I'm gonna cut this part right now, and like we see this shit. We see what's going on with this shit. But let's go to that other video. Let's just go to that other video and see exactly what's going on. Let's see. Here, that was one day. Oh no, that was after it. Let's see. Let's see what this goes. What this conversation is about. Here, let's go.
I just want to preface with saying that hate speech, I am immune to it, okay? As a YouTube commentator, I have received so much hate speech. Gothix is a grifter, she's stupid, she doesn't know what she's talking about, she got internalized racism, she hates transphobic, whatever.
All of this is true. But no. Okay, let's go.
I get that all day, every day. And it doesn't faze me. I'm still making content, I got a smile on my face, I'm going about my day. And I think the way that I respond to hate speech should be a really great example for how I believe strong-minded people should respond to hate speech. Now, the point—
Wait, no. No, okay, Gothix, I still have this. Here. Let's see if we can actually just pop it up. I still have this, Gothix. I still have this right here. Here, look, check it out. And let's see if I can just blow it up just a little bit more. This needs to be said. I don't like publicly calling people out. So this is a courtesy DM. Unless you're interested in having a conversation with me, get off my dick. I'm not impressed by the looks of your dislike ratios. I'm not sure others are either. I still have this, Gothix. I still have it. Listen, I have no problem with coming on your show. You not big or bad. You're not big or bad for calling me out. By the way, I don't care about the dislike ratio. I will say to you in a video, and I will say, I'm bad. I will say to you in a video and directly, I believe you play to an audience of people that want to dismiss racism and bigotry. Now, if you want me to come, I'll work until 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and usually free after 7:30. I have no interest in having you on my channel. I simply said if you want to talk. I never said it would be live. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. We have this, Gothix. I have this shit. And yes, I leaked DMs because she leaked part of the DMs. Let's go.
The point of this video isn't to debate what is and isn't hate speech. I'm just making the point that I am personally not affected by any of this. And the reason that I want to say this is because a lot of my detractors, a lot of my YouTube opposition that like making the point that I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm uneducated, I'm an idiot, I'm a grifter, I'm a conservative talking head, whatever. A lot of these people all have something in common. And that is that these people consistently misrepresent my arguments, my opinions, and my positions simply because they refuse to listen. They refuse to hear me out. And I'm sure a lot of people on here that are familiar with my work, you've probably seen other YouTubers making commentary on how poor my arguments are, and you understand this. You'll see a commentator or a content creator, they'll play my video for a few seconds, pause it, and then immediately start going on a 1 to 2 minute rant about whatever it was that I was saying. Because I thought.
Then fucking make your point more concisely, you dumb fuck. Make your point more concisely. Have your point instead of going on these long fucking spills that lead you to nowhere. Say your point more concisely.
The topic of discussion was racial injustice, which isn't specific to one political party. So if it
okay.
And unfortunately, the mean things that people say isn't going to be the most difficult thing you encounter in life.
And
Because
so there's, I mean, you can see here
the insidious authoritarian pressure in many education systems to make
Insidious authoritarian pressure. Scary adjectives. We're going to get a lot of scary adjectives from this one.
my inbox were filled with moderate or right-leaning streamers who were run off the platform or publicly shamed because of their political choice. I even had
What an absolute load of nonsense. Name them. Name them.
both parents at home and study.
I mean, Jesus Christ. This is so when you have. I can't. She always makes me do this.
If someone doesn't like you, why would you want to force them to like you? And I know that
No.
another person to feel validated.
But you would. Absolutely. And I know you would.
This completely defeats the purpose of trying to understand my point when you're too busy pausing to get your word in. I could be already midway through making my argument, and you're not going to be able to absorb that because you only care about interrupting me, almost as if we're having an actual live debate. That is a
She looks so fucking upset about this. Okay. This is fucking delicious.
form
All
of
right.
indoctrination. Again, another Marxist tactic.
How is that indoctrination?
Let's let her finish. She said it. Let's let her expand.
The whole reason I started making YouTube videos was because I was
You needed a hug box, a safe space. You want to make some money saying a black woman saying that there's no such thing as racism. You're a grifter, and you need admiration by people to, I don't know, feel validated in your opinions that are wrong. Oh shit, I'm doing what she's complaining about.
propelled into this environment by this culture war that we're currently experiencing right now. All of this divisiveness in society and this polarization where we can't even have a conversation with anyone anymore. Instead, my opposition, my detractors would rather look for the gotcha moments.
Wait. Oh my God. Why is it that we can't have a conversation anymore always translates to believe what I say no matter what? A conversation is not me listening to you and not responding and you speaking like it's a fucking sermon on the mount. A conversation is me having words back with you and challenging your idea. Fuck civility if you're fucking wrong and fucking hateful. God, I'm doing it again. Oh fucking well.
They want to find the clickbait. They want to attempt to hear what I say. At least that's what they'll tell themselves. I want to hear her arguments. No, you don't. Because if you actually wanted to hear, you would shut up and listen. You wouldn't skip.
That is the definition of a fucking monologue. Oh, okay. Wow. Shit. Okay, let's go.
Interrupting me. Is that how you have a conversation in a day-to-day environment?
Yes. I have a conversation with somebody. When they talk, I talk. They talk, I talk. They say something that I don't agree with. I challenge them on it, and then they challenge me on something that they don't agree with. That's what a conversation is, Gothix. You dumb fuck.
Like, how are you doing? I don't care. You just interrupt. Like, that's not how you have civil discourse.
Tell me your shelter without telling me your shelter.
And the reason that I'm making this video, again, I'm not upset that people make videos calling me transphobic or anti-black or whatever.
Then why are you making a video? Like, Oh, wait. I'm not upset. I'm just making a video about how it looks bad and how I get interrupted. Wow. Let's go.
Listen, I've been called all kinds of things, and I'm mentally strong to not let that affect me. And I hope someday.
And yet, you're making a video.
I can encourage other people as well to grow a spine. But the point that I am making, the reason that I am saying this is because this culture war that we're in, this divisiveness, this polarization is only going to keep continuing if civil discourse fails. If we lose our ability to actually communicate and hear each other out. Notice, I get this a lot from people where they'll ask, why didn't you punch back at that debate? It's because I was raised to be respectful during.
It has nothing to do with respect. We watched the debate where you were fucking owned. You were owned because you're a fucking child. Because you're fucking stupid. This is the reason why you have no good points. Partly because you're stupid and partly because you're a conservative. See the original point. You're stupid.
Conversation. And it is a very, very difficult thing for me to switch off, especially in this political realm. But I am trying because I realize that a lot of my detractors use this as a tactic to communicate. If you are a hater of mine, I welcome you to challenge yourself and see if you're able to watch an entire video of mine and actually absorb the information and absorb.
Again, this is the shit that we are fucking talking about. I'm talking about, because what she means by accept what I'm saying uncritically and believe it. No, motherfucker. No. Oh, no. No. I am not your a supplicant. I am not your simpleton. I am not. Other people in the world are not your simpletons. We're not. You're wrong. Just like you believe that you're right and we're wrong, you're wrong. I'm not going to meet you in the middle about validating somebody's identity of who they are. I'm not going to meet you in the middle talking about that poor people are just poor and fuck whatever circumstances they are. I'm not going to meet you in the middle. You're wrong. You're stupid. You're selfish and you lack fucking empathy. You're wrong. I'm not. Excuse me. You're Ron. But let's go.
My point of view, especially if you are someone that claims to say, I'm an anti-racist, I want to fight racism. Well, guess what? I'm black. So.
Did she just use identity politics? Guess what? I'm black too. You're wrong. You're going to throw out your woman next? Is that what you're going to say next? You're wrong. Let's continue.
Put your money where your mouth is and actually try to hear me out. Otherwise, I can't help but think you're a hypocrite. And side note, because a common argument that I get from my opposition is that I weaponize identity politics when it's convenient for me.
She just did the shit! Oh my god! She just did the shit! I can't. Okay, let's go.
No, boo-boo. I don't know if you just realized what sarcasm meant, but let me explain this to you. I am simply showing you how paper-thin your arguments are when you are using it in the context of identity. For example, amplify black voices, unless, of course, it's a black conservative, or a black Republican, or a black libertarian. Now, all of a sudden, black voices don't really matter. That is the reason I say, as a black woman, it's not because I subscribe to this rhetoric, it's because you subscribe to this rhetoric, and I'm trying to show you that you don't even believe it. Because
So again, this is a gesture to hypocrisy. We're not against you, Gothix, because you're black. We're against you because you're wrong. The same attacks that I level against you being a conservative is what I level against any other fucking conservative. You guys don't understand of how fucked up it is when I had her fucking little LG's World bullshit supplicant on my fucking channel. They literally went back and name the fact that I talked about the Hodge twins, that I talked about her, that I talked about Bryson Gray, that I talked about fucking the MAGA leprechaun Terrence Williams. Never also mentioning how I talked about the quartering, how I talk about fucking Jimmy Dore, how I talk about all these other people. The only thing that they're concerned with, how come another black man is not letting another black man be great by selling us out to a Republican for fucking coin. This is the bullshit. This is why I will never stop attacking these pick-me-ass, wannabe motherfucking conservatives that are so fucking caught up and so fucking sheltered in their motherfucking enclave of, well, all you gotta do is just believe what I believe and you can make some money too. Fuck you.
Because if you did, your logic would remain consistent, regardless of what political party they fall on or what ideology they believe.
No! That's the thing! If we're attacking you for you being a conservative, we're attacking you because you're a conservative. I think these motherfuckers really think that we only protect trans people, we only protect people that are socially or economically disadvantaged because they're disadvantaged. No, that's not the fuck. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. God damn it. That's not how this shit works. We protect them because it's the right thing to do, to stand up for people that can't speak for themselves, that don't have the platform that they need to have. We stand up for people that need to have the same equal rights as everyone else. They don't give a fuck if the talking points were coming out of a white woman's mouth, I will still have the same fucking contempt for it. But what makes it worse is that you're part of the community and you have no empathy towards your community. That's what makes it worse, because you feel that you made it and fuck everybody else. You climb that ladder and you saying, I'm part of the team that's going to pull that fucking ladder up on you. But let's continue.
Anyways, listen, that's all I have to really say about this topic. I hope that it was well received, and I hope that you'll take the time to
All right, no, it was not well received. Okay, guys. Okay. So, please bear with me. If you haven't noticed, I've done an hour and a half of dealing with Gothix. I can't anymore. I can't anymore. I just can't. I can't. I'm still feeling a little bit sick, a little bit under the weather, so I'm gonna actually cut the stream short. And like, yeah, this is gonna be one of those streams where it's just like, yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Maybe I will start doing streams where I just do one video like this. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, if you have been along with me on this ride for this cancer, please like and subscribe, share the video. I would definitely appreciate it if you did. Yeah. This is digital cancer. And I want to say thank you guys for helping me make it through this shit. Yeah, no, she thinks like, yeah, like, I don't know what else to say. Like, people like this are just so fucking stupid. And that's why we call them conservatives. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching tonight. I may feel better Friday. Yeah, I have this amount of energy because I took a nap. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you want to reach out to me, reach out to my Discord server. I actually have it in the link of this description. And yeah, thank you for watching. And take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
probably stop some racism.
Stop racism.
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other. They find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
eating. The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.